Welcome to the No Man's Land series with HK. This is episode 2, A Touch of Home.
Previously on No Man's Land, HK finally got access to his grandfather's farmland. He traveled for 3 days to get there, just to be greeted by the know-it-all sheriff. Once HK got the keys to his dilapidated home, he looked around the property. He found his grandpa's old tractor that he remembered riding on with Grandpa Tom as a child. He was happy to see it was still there. There were a few other pieces of equipment there that will be useful as he tries to bring this place back to life. HK immediately noticed that there were withered potatoes in the field and started to prep the field for the new crop. It was planting season for canola. After getting the canola in the ground, he went inside for the night thinking about what to do next.
Alright guys, it's a new day. Fresh start. I got a couple of things going on that I need to get done this morning. So first we're going to take the truck and move it and then get the cedar off that tractor. I talked to Tanya, she's the head person at the shop, said that she would send her driver or mechanic, Mark, out here to pick up some things to take back to get fixed. I'm going to get that tractor looked at. I think I'm going to sell the plow. I just don't need that particular plow. It's old. I'm thinking I'm going to get a new one. But let's go ahead and get the cedar over here. I'm going to move it out of the way because I do plan on cleaning up the yard today, hopefully, if time allows. So let's put this over here. Mark should be showing up any moment now. So let me go ahead and go get the plow, put on the back of the tractor, get it ready to load up onto the trailer, and get going from there. Get this weight off. I don't want that come up missing. Grab the plow back into it. Alright, that's connected up. Let's go to move it up here. And wait for Mark to show up. You know what? I think I'm going to move the truck. Put it behind the fence up by the house. Yeah, it looks like a good spot. Alright, now we just sit here and wait. We're on their time. Should be any moment. Let's check on this canola. Yeah, it says that it needs weeds, or that any weeds are growing, that it needs lime, that it needs to be rolled. Needs to be weeded. I'm not going to have a very good crop come next year, but hopefully something comes. Something is better than nothing. You know, I can only do so much. Oh, hey, look, there's Mark. Looks like he's coming up. So let's go back over to the tractor and get this loaded into his trailer. The hell is he doing? He's driving really slow. Oh, hey. Get off my flipping crops. Where'd this guy learn how to drive? I'm going to give him an earful here in a minute. That's flipping ridiculous.
Hello, sir. I am Mark. Tanya said you had a tractor for me to work on. Is that right?
Are you flipping blind or just stupid? Why are you driving on a man's crops? I just planted those. They make roads for a reason. Stay on it.
Gee, I am sorry, sir. I didn't realize you had planted something already. To be fair, there's been withered crops there for a while now.
And that makes it okay just to drive on somebody's field? I don't care if there's withered crops there or not.
No, it doesn't make it all right. I shouldn't have driven there. Well, should we get your tractor loaded up on here?
Sure, hopefully your mechanic skills are better than your driving skills.
I understand you were upset with me driving in your field. However, I assure you I am the best mechanic around here.
That may be true, but you've already proven that you don't know how to drive. So I'll load the tractor up onto the trailer myself.
Fine, load it yourself then.
There you go, man. It's all loaded and strapped down. Later on, I'll be up there to talk about that plow that I included in that. Don't touch the plow for now. That kid needs to learn some respect of other people's property. Must have grew up in this newer generation and didn't have the strict parenting that I had growing up. Oh well. Well, I think what I need to do is start cleaning up the yard. First thing I want to do is try and get some of these weeds removed that we have that are big bushes. So let's go ahead and I'm going to jump over and do that, and then I'll be right back with you guys here in a moment. These are the weeds I'm talking about, but I'll be back in just a moment once it's done. Alright, got that done. So let's go ahead and head down to the store and take care of that plow. I need to get gas and start making this place feel like a home a little bit more. Alright, let's get in the store and see what this damage is going to cost to get this tractor fixed. Alright, looks like it's just over $5,000 to fix the tractor. As for the plow, it's going to cost $600 to repair it, and then they'll give me $462 for it. Let's repair it and see if I can get some more out of it. Yeah, nope, still only give me $462. It is what it is. Sell it. Let's go ahead and pay the $5,000 to fix the tractor as well while we're here. Alright, let's go ahead and start cleaning up this yard. I'm going to back up and get this trailer. See if I can get connected to it and get it moved out of here. There we go, connected to it. Oh man, this is a heavy trailer for this type of truck. Should really be using the tractor, but you know, it's getting repaired, so I gotta use what I got. It is what it is. Let's take it and put it over here by the cedar for now. Right here looks like a good spot. Alright, let's go see about getting that harvester started. That way I can get it over here to the shop and try and put some air in those tires, because those tires on the driver's side look kind of low. And go from there. Alright, let's see if it's gonna start. Gave me problems yesterday. Come on. Man, this is just giving me all kinds of problems, ain't it? Alright, now we're in business. Cool. Let's get this header connected and move it out of the way and get over to the shop area and get some air in these tires. Oh, I hit the fence. I know. I'm gonna take that fence out eventually anyways. It's okay. Get this up over here and turn around. I should have come in the other way. It would have made life a lot easier for me. But it is what it is. Like I said earlier, I'll just turn it around right up here and go from there. About right here looks alright. Let's go ahead and get the shop opened up. And get the compressor fired up to get some air in. Yeah. That one definitely looks a little low. Let's go and put some air in it first. Put some air in that one. Just double check these over here. Nah, they look alright. Cool. Alright, let's go and put that back up. Let's go and jump back in the harvester. And move this back over and under the shade so I can look at it and see if I can fix it or if I gotta take it to that stupid mechanic to fix it. Hopefully it's just something simple that I can do. But as everyone knows, I'm not mechanically minded very well, so we'll find out. Alright, looks like I got another visitor. Somebody else that don't know how to drive on the road. Who's that? Let's go find out.
Hello, HK. Sorry to just drop in on you like this, but I wanted to tell you in person.
Oh, hey Susan, how are you today?
This morning when I got to the office, I was greeted by Sheriff Greenwood. The office windows were busted out and papers were everywhere. After cleaning up all morning, the only file that was missing was your grandfather's.
Well, that sucks, but at least I got a copy of all the file, because I got that from you yesterday.
Right, but the issue is, that file had all of the information about you. Plus it had the documents that show you are here in town since you signed them yesterday.
Well, that does cause a problem, don't it? Well, I ain't worried. You know, I think everything will be fine.
I don't think you should stay out here. Maybe you should go into town tonight and stay at the hotel.
Negative, Ghost Rider. Nobody's gonna run me off my land. I just got here. I'm starting to work on it. I'm gonna stay here. I'm not going into town at some hotel.
Well, I just thought you should know. HK, please be safe. And if anything is out of the ordinary, please contact the sheriff.
Yes, ma'am. I understand. But don't worry about me. It'll be alright. And you have a great day. Alright, well, looks like somebody's trying to snoop around and try and get my info, but that ain't gonna faze me. It is what it is. We'll deal with it when it gets here. Let's go and get back on this harvester and see if I can't figure out what's going on with it. Alright. Oh, wow, it started right up. Huh, maybe I don't need to look at it. Let's go ahead and drop this header. And I think I need to start heading into town. At least the shop, and the tractor should be done now, so I'm gonna start working on that and start cleaning up this yard. So let's go ahead and head up to the shop and see what we got going on up there and see if I can't get my tractor now. You know, I think it's kind of crazy that the law firm was broken into, but let them come. I don't care. You know, I inherited the land. I'm kind of expect it at some point that they're going to come out here. You know, it is what it is. I don't care. It's not going to faze me. I'm going to continue working, doing what I need to do to make this farm great again. And you know, I kind of expect it. Eventually somebody's going to come out here. They know that I'm in town. I don't care. You know, I inherited it. I'm going to work it, make the land better. So, it's not going to end like it did with my grandpa. I'm aware of the situation. My grandpa wasn't. So, whatever. Anyways, I talked to Susan and she's going to let me rent or lease some mowers so I can start mowing up the yard. So let's go ahead and check out the handiwork of this mechanic and see how well he actually is. Alright. Well, there it is. Question is it going to start first time, or is it going to sound better? Oh yeah, this sounds like a champ. Sounds a lot better. It's not grinding anymore. Alright. Well, let's get some fuel in it, otherwise we ain't going to be mowing nothing. So, let's go ahead and put that in there first. And then after that, Susan said that Mark was going to be getting the mowers and putting them out for me to pick up. So those should be out front waiting on me. And then we can go from there. Yep, that's an expensive bill for gas. Jeez. Seems like it's more expensive out here than it was in town. Alright, there they are. So let's go ahead and get this front one hooked up to the front. Let's get the back one hooked up to the back. Alright, let's start this journey back home. As we're taking the journey, some thoughts that are going on in my head, even with that other issue going on with the law firm being broken into. I'm not going to let that stop me from doing my plan. So I think first I'm going to try and get some money because I'm running low. And those crops aren't going to be ready until next year. So I figured the best thing to do would be to mow up the land and then get it windrowed and belled, and then wrap it and turn it into some silage bells. I should be able to sell those in December or January, make a little bit of money there. But also right there in front of the house, I think I'm going to put a small greenhouse there and plant some tomatoes, some lettuce, and maybe some strawberries, and try and get a little bit of income off those if I can't get those going. See how that works out for me. Probably only going to be able to start the mowing today because it's already kind of late in the day, but I'll see what I can do and try and get that going. So, let's see, where do we want to start first? Well, I should probably do an outline of everything first. But we'll start right up here in front of the house in the area that I want to put the greenhouse in and kind of get that going. 'Cause that's the first area that I need cleaned up. I need to get the greenhouse in as soon as I can. So let's go ahead and get these lowered. And let's get this started. Get this lined up and start the time lapse of the start. Let's get this going and make it home. Well, that's going to do it for this episode. Next episode, I think I'll continue finishing out the mowing and get it windrowed and possibly belled and whatnot. But if you're liking the story and you're enjoying the content, please give the video a like and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you in the next one.